So today I've got my empties. So really quick, I just want to say purchase all these products with my own money, and I will never waste your time with sponsored ads or videos. So if you want to help support the channel, check out nobsbeauty.com or click on the Amazon link below. So these are the empties that I've worked on for about the past 6 weeks. So there's a lot of them in here. I've really been working hard. Okay, I'll just start with the one at the very top. Q-tips. Every makeup person definitely needs these. Especially if you smudge eye mascara, things like that. Okay. Not super exciting. The DHC Silky Cotton. I'm experimenting with some more environmentally sustainable options, but I still love the DHC Silky Cotton. It's one of my favorites. Okay, this is one I finally finished up that I'd been working on for a while. The Egg Mousse Pack, which is like a face mask cleanser. Not a huge fan. It's okay. Wouldn't repurchase it. But I finally used it up. I was determined to get that off my shelf. So, another one I probably wouldn't repurchase, the John Frieda Go Blonder Mask. I love Moroccan oil. I love their conditioner and their masks. This one I thought might help kind of with my color-dyed hair, but it really didn't do anything to help it go blonder at all. It was more just of a mask. And it says, to go blonder, be sure to use the spray, the Go Blonder spray. That's the only thing that helps. And they've got their shampoo and conditioner. None of that does anything. Other than, I mean, it's great shampoo and conditioner, but it's not going to help you go blonder. You need to use the spray that they have, which I'm going to go see the hair gal tomorrow. So, anyway, whatever. Protini. I always have one of these in there, and during the last Sephora sale, I picked up a couple backups. So, I should be good on it for a while, but I've been changing up my moisturizer here and there and having fun with different ones. And I still love the Protini, though. It's just so pricey, but it's a good one. Another Drunk Elephant product is the TLC Framboos Glycolic Serum. I like the gel texture to it, and a lot of times I'll use the Paula's Choice exfoliants, but this one I needed in the summer for a little bit extra oomph in my exfoliant routine. So, really like it. Obviously, it's pricey. I think I picked them up last year during the last Rouge sale when they had the cute little kits. So, still love it. I'd still buy it again. I'll definitely buy it again. You guys hear me talk about this often, the Differin Gel. Love it. It's great. Pretty gentle. So if you have acne issues, this is a great way to start, especially if you want to avoid retin-A or things like that can be a little bit more harsh. Differin is a good option to get us good start with. So let's see, here we go. Oh, this was the First Aid Beauty Anti-Redness Serum, which they had a bunch at like Marshall's and TJ Maxx recently. And I love this serum. I love using it on my neck, which always gets red no matter what I do. And I like this one, so I might have a couple bottles of this in there, so FYI. Let's see, what else? Oh, I finally finished this, the Herbivore Prism Oil. This was like an exfoliant with fruit acids in it, which I didn't find to be super exfoliating personally. But I was disappointed I finally used it up. I wouldn't repurchase this one, but I do like a lot of other Herbivore products. Just this one wasn't the best fit for me, but a lot of other people like it, so there's nothing wrong with that. The Ordinary Multi-Peptide Serum for Hair Density, which I really don't use for hair density. I don't really have any issues with that, but my scalp gets super dry, especially in the winter, and I find that this gives it a little bit of hydration, and that's the only reason I use it. I love it. Let's see, I've got a couple of these Peace Out Dark Spots, which helped moderately, but in my opinion, for the price and the amount of, you get 12, the microneedle patches, I just find you're better off investing in a good serum. And then Peace Out Pores, wasn't a huge fan of that one. It's got those like nose things you peel off, and sometimes those, in my opinion, can make pores more noticeable. It can clear them out, but after they're cleared out, they seem to be more noticeable. So I wouldn't repurchase either of those again. Just in my opinion. So, here is Skin Fix Nourishing Cream. This is before they rebranded and launched at Sephora. The formulas are still pretty similar, but a little bit different for Sephora. But I love this cream. This does a great job. I use it especially on my neck when it got super dry. And I picked up their new version as well from Sephora, and I like that one equally as much. So that's a nice option. Here we go. I've got another Protini. There we go. Somebody asked me in my last empties, you didn't have any Protini in there. And I said, well, I'm still working on them. So in my next video, I bet I'll have 2. because this one is close to being done, but not fully done. Which is so... I have one bottle of a mist, and there's like this much left. I'm like, can I just finish it before the next Empties video? I tried so hard, but it's not empty, so I'll have to hold that. This one was one I finally finished, the Basha Tsubaki Splash Mask. Splash masks used to be in, you kind of fill up your sink tub and put a little spray in there and splash your face, and it's got a little bit of serum on there. I don't know. This one, I'm just glad to be done with it, to be honest. I just am not a splash mask type of person, I guess. So, let's see. Tula Purifying Face Cleanser, the travel size. I love this. I've got the large size of this as well. It's a pretty gentle face cleanser and does a good job cleansing skin without drying it out. So, okay, this one I just picked up 2 backups of this. This is the Claire's Midnight Blue Calming Mask. I like using this as a last step in my evening routine. It just seems like it kind of seals everything in and hydrates, and then I wake up in the morning, I don't have anything left. Like a lot of like sleeping masks, you'll wake up and it'll still be there. This one does a good job just absorbing. So, and I like it. It does have a little bit of fragrance in it, so if you have super sensitive skin, it might not be the best option, but I really like it. I just picked up 2 backups of it finally. I can never find that one on sale, so that's annoying to me. This one I picked up a backup of too, the Tula Acne Clearing and Tone Correcting Gel. I like this one. It's got 2% salicylic acid in it, which does a good job mildly exfoliating my skin. So when my skin's feeling super sensitive and I don't want to use a full strength exfoliant, I'll go with this one, and it's fragrance free and well packaged and relatively affordable if you can get it on sale at Ulta. So I like it. Tula's got some good stuff. They're kind of underrated in my opinion. Let's see. Oh, one of my last little bottles before they changed and increased the size of the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. I bet in my empties, I bet 20% is First Aid Beauty, 20% is Drunk Elephant, then the rest is a mixture of everything else. Or Skin Fix. They probably got 10% of stuff. Another First Aid Beauty. This is something else that was on clearance at Marshall's or TJ Maxx for a while. So I've got like 10 bottles of these. It's like a liquid. I like to use that on my neck right after I take a shower to kind of give it some hydration back. But overall, it's okay. It's nothing overwhelming, but I'll definitely continue to use them until they're all empty. My shampoo T-Gel for my dry scalp, which I use a couple times a week, but it does a overall decent job, although I do find it dries my hair out a little bit, but it leaves my scalp feeling soothed enough. So, okay, here's a couple more Drunk Elephant products that I finally finished. Travel size of the TLC, and then the Vitamin C Firma travel size. I had these in my travel size thing. I finally finished them last time I went to the cabin, so I was pretty excited about that. Here's a couple more travel size products. Travel size Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair, and stay tuned. Tomorrow I'm going to be reviewing the new Estee Lauder Reset Serum Concentrate. So this one's decent. I think it's the best-selling serum, like in the world, maybe. Something like that. And this is the Volition Beauty Detoxifying Silt Jelly Mask. I don't know. I don't really need too much detoxifying or clay mask. This one I didn't love, but I love a lot of other things from Volition Beauty. So that one's just not my favorite. So, okay, this one I just retired. It's not necessarily empty. It's the e.l.f. Volume Plumping Mascara. It just seemed dry. So the $3 wasn't even a bargain because it was just beyond awful. I think it was just probably old though, so let's see. I've got a little mini bottle of Seche Vite top coat, nail polish top coat, which it's not fully empty. However, the brush doesn't even go down that far anymore, and just got kind of old. So I'm retiring that one as well. Let's see. Okay. Oh, this one. This was the Glow Boost Hydrofacial that came with the Test Tube Beauty one, where they said to bring it to a professional. Well, I didn't bring it to a professional. I just kind of took a wrench and screwed off the top and used it. I looked at the ingredient list and it didn't look like anything I needed to pay a professional to use. So, I don't know. But don't do that. Don't listen to me. Don't ever listen to anything I say. half the time. Okay, this sample, the Tula Skincare So Polished Exfoliating Cleanser Scrub, I love this. Actually, because of this sample, I went and bought the full size. And it's a scrub, but it's like made out of sugar, so it's not bad for the environment. And the sugar kind of deteriorates as you're using it, and it turns out to be a great cleanser without drying out the skin. So it's one sample that I went and purchased the product full size. Here's the Ordinary Marine Hyaluronics, which I reviewed recently. I love this stuff. It's super light like water, but it's super hydrating at the same time. I love it. Definitely will repurchase that one. I've got a couple big bottles. Let me just get those out of the way. Skin Fix lotions. They're great. Although these I picked up when they were on sale at Marshall's before they rebranded. I don't know if I would spend $30 on them. But I picked up like, I don't know, probably 20 bottles when they were at Marshall's. So I've still got like 10 left. The Drunk Elephant C Firma, which I finally finished up using even though it was starting to get oxidized. I will honestly say the last 2 days I just used it on my arms to finish it up because it was pretty oxidized. And there's kind of conflicting research on sometimes oxidized. Some people say it just means it's not as effective. And some people say if it's oxidized, it can actually do more damage than good. But the jury's still out. I haven't seen a conclusion either way. Let's see, the Paula's Choice Radiance Renewal Mask, which I will say I mix a lot of nights with the Claire's Midnight Blue Calming Cream. And after I mix them, I apply them as my last layer. So that's a really good one. I really like that one as well. Got a couple more things. Okay, so more First Aid Beauty. Like I said, this is their face moisturizer, which I don't think I've reviewed yet. It's a good one, though. And I like this one a little bit better than their cream, which comes in the big tubs. I just like this one because it's packaged a little bit better. But like I said, my reviews are like 20% First Aid Beauty, 20% Drunk Elephant, and like 60% everything else. So here's another Drunk Elephant. The Lippy Balm I finally finished. There's like a little bit left in like the very cap, but after digging my nails, then I just decided I would open my next one up. So I love it. I went through 4 of these, although the first one, Lincoln, my dog, ate. So he destroyed it. It was sitting on my nightstand, and he decided to dig in. Let's see. Oh, I finally finished this one a few weeks ago as well. This is the By Wish Trend Advanced Vitamin C Serum, which I really love. I'll definitely repurchase this and love it. So I'm trying to finish up a couple more before I pick up another one. And one more thing, the Sachet Clear base coat, which I've been trying to find another base coat that works nearly as good. And I'm probably going to just have to pick up another one of these. So, love that as well. I think that's it for my empties, yeah. So, I think I did pretty good for 6 weeks. Let me see if I can fit them all into the screen. It's not bad for 6 weeks in one person. And now if I could only get to like, instead of like a morning and evening routine, doing like a morning, afternoon, and evening routine. That's what I need to do. And then I could like double this. Or triple it. Or times 1. I don't know. Anyway. So, that's about it. I don't know. I don't really have any questions. But, I don't know. Do you guys go through a lot? I don't know. Leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. So, anyway, that's about all I got. So, I will see you tomorrow.